Okay, it is showing that I'm live. Just a second, let me check if I'm live or not. Yeah, I think I'm live. Let me share my screen with you all. Okay, is my screen visible? I think it is. Right, okay. Given a string S consisting only lowercase alphabets and an integer k, find the count of all substrings of length k which have exactly k minus 1 distinct characters. K minus 1 distinct characters. Okay, this is also kind of a math problem. Let me think of A, B, C, C, K is equal to 2. Okay, so I should have uh, K minus 1. Okay, 1 distinct character of length 2. So CC, only CC. Okay, how many characters we have? 2. Okay. A, B, A, B, B. Okay, so two distinct मतलब A, B, A, B, A, B, A, like this. Okay, yeah, two distinct characters. Okay, all these strings are valid, so the total count is equal to 3. Okay. Mm, what is the expected time complexity of n and auxiliary spaces of 1? So it is going to be a math problem. We just think. Okay, if we will find the frequency of all the strings A, B, C, C. Okay, suppose, or A, B, K is equal to 3. We want what is the occurrence of A? We have 3. B, we have 2. Okay, great. And we want of length 3 but two distinct characters. So we'll check first of all if is it possible to make a string of length 3 which have two distinct characters. Okay, so for making two distinct characters, uh, we want 3C1 plus suppose 2C2 plus 3C2 plus 2C1, right? This is going to be how we are going to make. And suppose you have much more characters like A, B, C, C, D, D, A, B, B. Okay. For this, so the first idea is simple. Like we will generate all the substring of length 2 and check if it is possible or not. It is going to be time consuming. But for this one, what is the occurrence of A? It is 3. Occurrence of B, it is 3. Occurrence of C, 2. Occurrence of D is also 2. Okay. A is equal to 3, B is equal to 3, C is equal to 2, D is equal to 2. So, what are the possible formations that we can have of length 2? Okay, so we can have length 2 with two distinct characters, length 3 of at least exactly k minus 1 distinct elements. Exactly. Exactly k minus 1. Hello. Okay, I think I'm live now. Sorry for the disturbance. Let me think again about the problem statement is telling. What the problem statement is telling. Okay. Hmm. Given a string S consisting of only lowercase alphabets and an integer k, find the count of all substrings of length k which exactly have k minus 1 distinct elements, right? Okay. Hmm. What I was thinking is calculating all the frequency of the characters and mm, I have to make a substring of k size. Okay, I'll check window wise. Okay, for a separate window, how many distinct elements are present? Okay, if yes, I'll just increment our answer. If not, I'll remove the leftmost character and increase the index. Okay, let me show you with code what I'm trying to tell you. One second. Let me show you. So if s dot, let me write the n is equal to s dot length. Okay, if n is greater than sorry, k is greater than n, just return 0, because it is not possible to create such substring of mm, like of length which is k which is greater than n, right? So now we have to make just the frequency, frequency array 26 comma 0. Okay, now what? For auto x of frequency of x minus a plus plus. Okay, this will give me the frequency of all the characters in my array. Okay, also uh, how many distinct characters we have, I have to keep track of that also, right? uh, I have to make a window. I'll start from the very first element. If I'll check for the k uh, size window, I'll start from the k size window, and I'll start with the window int k, I is equal to k minus 1, I is smaller than n, I plus plus. Okay, now what? I'll check that if frequency of s of I'll first of all increment its value. Why? Because we are taking this element and using this element as our prior element. Also, we'll check the count. Okay, if frequency of s of I minus a minus a is equal to 1. If this is the case, and count is equal to 0, just increase the value of count, because we'll also keep track of the distinct elements that we have. Okay, if the window have exactly k minus 1 elements, okay, we'll just increase the value of our answer. Okay, if count is equal to k minus 1, value of count is equal to k minus 1, answer plus plus. Keep a variable named answer, comma, answer is equal to 0. Great. If count is equal to k minus 1, just answer plus plus. Now again backtrack and update the values that we have changed till now. Okay, frequency of I minus k plus 1 minus minus. Okay, great. This one, okay. S of I minus I minus k plus 1 minus a. Okay, minus minus. Updated this. Second thing, if it is equal to 0, if frequency of S of I minus k plus 1 equal to 0, minus a plus a, sorry, minus a होगा तुम्हारा. The I'm checking for the last few elements and I have to remove the character after we'll move out of the window, right? So yeah, count minus minus. Okay, at last I'll just remove and return the value of answer. Okay, let me check if this is working or not. It is not working. Expect the output how to, because the distinct elements are A, B, C, C, right? If I just try run this code, the let me initialize it here. If frequency of x minus a equal to 1, okay. At the end, if it is equal to 1, after checking all the characters, minus a equal to 1, okay. No, okay, great, going. X minus a, frequency of x minus a equal to 1, just count plus plus. Great, count as 0, this is plus plus, x minus a plus plus, if frequency of s minus a equal to 1, count plus plus, okay. Because I'm again including it into our answer. If count is equal to k minus 1, answer plus plus. Okay, no issues. This code is not working. Let me just try run this code again. Let's take for a string. Let's suppose A B C. Okay, ABCC. I'm calculating the frequency of all the strings. Great. If the frequency of the string is going to be, if it is equal to 1, let me see if it is going into execute or not. Okay, let me check if this is working or not. I think hello will be printed 3 times. Hello is hello is printed only 1 time. It should be printed 3 times. That is the reason, I guess. Uh, Frequency of x minus a plus plus. Okay, sorry. Now I think it should work. I was writing frequency in place of, yeah. Now also it is not working. 1 second. The answer is still 0. Count plus plus. Great. Here it is working fine. I is equal to k minus 1. I is smaller than n. Great. Frequency of s of I minus a plus plus. Frequency of s of I minus a is equal to 1. Increase the value of count. We got one more distinct character. If the count is equal to k minus 1, answer plus plus, great. Frequency of s of I minus k plus 1. S of I, that is going to be 1 2, yeah. ठीक है. Frequency of s of I minus k plus 1 minus a minus k plus 1 minus a is equal to 0. Just count minus minus. This should work. Why the hell this is not working? Just debug this code. Let me just Okay, let me just copy this code. Okay, I will not say I'm doing it on my own, but yeah, let me submit this code. Let's see if this is working or not. Yeah, this is working. Okay.